Yo, what is up, guys? Big Country here, back at it again with another Clash of Clans video. Today, we are going to be doing another army comp video. I haven't posted one in a little bit because event troops are, out the window. But essentially what this army is, it's the quad hero charge, but you also have that fireball to start off. And it's 14 druids. The thing that makes this army strong is that you use the magic mirror and the giant on the queen, because you don't need the siege barracks anymore to funnel. You can just place your queen down, activate her, and she will clear a whole side on her own. Like you don't need that siege barracks anymore. So now that you have room from that siege barracks not being there, you can use the troop launcher. And use the troop launcher in the CC, and you put 3 ice golems in there. And so what that does is it's just shooting them throughout the attack and just freezing everything, allowing your heroes to stay alive. So I've been working with this and like tweaking it a lot, and this is like the best composition that I found with this army. And I had a couple fails today in Legends, just kind of testing it out, but the ones that I tripled were insane. So here's one example of using it on a really common Legend Leagues base. So what you want to do is start off the attack with a fireball, and you don't even need a lot of value with this fireball. So what I do here is I actually missed my fireball. I was going for that Inferno tower right here, and I hit the Archer tower. So all that did was create a really good funnel, place that king down in an ice golem, and then over here you go ice golem and your queen. She's going to funnel this entire side. You're placing like a couple druids once they all die, basically. You're going to put your RC down along with your king, and then place that troop launcher down. And so once you see the druids like kind of fading out and turning into those bears, you just place like 2 or 3 more throughout the attack. You don't want to place them all at once. You want to like be very conservative with it, and you want to get everything into the core of that base. And once you're here, it's over. Like there's so much that you have, because the druids are turning into those bears, and then the troop launcher shooting all of those CC troops, and then the ice golems, and you have all of your hero abilities. Like this attack is so good, and I don't know anybody right now that's using it. Like I genuinely don't see a single person on the leaderboards using 14 druids in an army, because it's just like, obviously you're going to use root riders if you're pushing, but this thing is honestly just as strong as root riders in my opinion if you know what you're doing. So here I have so many druids left. There's probably 10 bears there. I still have my RC ability. Like if you keep those heroes alive throughout the attack, and you have a lot of spells, so you're going to place that jump spell at some point during the attack just to see, if it can get into that core or not. But this thing is so strong, and I've been swagging abilities with it, and I haven't used this attack in over a year, because I was just like, why would I use this attack? It's not even strong anymore. So we were messing around with this the other day and found out that it's still really strong. I'm going to hop into some legend attacks on my other account and show you guys how to do this. Here, I want to take out one of these poison compartments. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to place down my warden on this corner, and I'm going to target this ricochet cannon. Maybe get this wizard tower down, because I do not want that pulling the fireball. I'm going to fireball right there. Couple of druids down, and I'm gonna go king. Okay, he just went way too far out. That's fine. I'm gonna go ice golem queen up here, and then a couple more druids. Get everything in here. Troop launcher. Get that wall breaker as well. A couple headhunters maybe for that opposing minion prince. Didn't really funnel quickly enough here, I'm not gonna lie, but that's fine. Everything should just move through this base. I'm gonna place a couple here, and then poison for those furnaces, because that's literally exactly why I have the poison in this this army, because of how annoying the furnaces are. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna drop a jump for that that giant. Couple more druids. Just literally place them down, but not all at once. I'm going to rage everything up. Skeleton spell there. RC's getting cooked in the core, but we should be fine here. A couple of druids for my queen. Keep her alive, maybe. See if she stays alive. RC actually stayed alive, which is good. Still got a rage spell. Still have my king ability. That kind of just shows, like, I did not even get a good funnel there. Like, I should have funneled way earlier so that doesn't happen. But we still... This is still overkill. Like, mass druids have never been strong since the nerf. And all of a sudden, like, you can use no siege barracks and use that, troop launcher, and it just makes this attack so viable. I see this being pretty popular if people, you know, catch on to this. Oh my gosh, that spike ball got that RC. So on this base, you do not need value with the warden, but you can if it's there. So here I'm not really seeing a lot of value just off, you know, rip, but like I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna try and get like a corner. So I'm gonna invis both of those, and I'm just gonna get this corner out of the way. It's gonna set up a really, really good funnel. So now I'm going to go king, lure with the king always, and then drop an ice golem. You're gonna go ice golem, queen on one side, and then she will funnel the entire side. I place some barbs down, it's whatever. And then like 3 druids to start, and then just try and wall break into that core is essentially what you're trying to do. But you could also jump. So I'm gonna jump here, and then I'm going to place that troop launcher down. And then I'm gonna freeze that just to slow everything down a little bit. I really don't want this rage going off. I'm gonna freeze it again. Place 3 more druids, maybe a couple on my queen actually. I mean, the druids are very discretionary, so it's really whatever you feel needs healing. But I activated that king in the core. I'm gonna place a couple headhunters down for that queen, and then a couple more druids for my main army here. RC's on her own. I'm gonna pop her. She's getting targeted by that monolith. And then I got these super barbs to clean up like the outside, just to kind of funnel everything in as it's moving through the base. But look at my screen right now. I mean, the RC just died. 3 heroes, full health. I don't even know how many bears are in that pile right there. But it's just gonna move through this base so fast. And I have like, what, a couple ice golems in there as well. There's a lot live at the end, but I don't know. Look at all these bombs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 bombs they all hit. That's why they all died. I was like, how did everything just die that quickly? It's from all those bombs. Like, holy crap. That's one attack. I'm just going to do like 3 or 4 and show you guys how to use this army. Here's another base. This is a really, really common base. I'm not going to lie. I see it a lot. I think here what I want to do is I want to get one of these rage compartments. So I'm just going to place my warden down, and then I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to actually destroy. I don't want those there. That'll just mess everything up. And then I'm going to go here and then get that entire rage compartment down. I'm going to go king and then ice golem, and then go ice golem and queen up here. Get that RC down as well, and then a couple headhunters, and then I want to wall break into this base. That single target right here is still up, but it doesn't really matter. Get that poison down for the opposing CC. I'm gonna freeze that single target just because it's kind of messing with my queen there. I'm gonna rage everything up, and I almost forgot to place my what's it called, my my troop launcher. I'm gonna activate my king because there's a lot of value there for him. And then I'm gonna make my RC invisible. I'm going to skeleton spell that single target. Clean up with these troops. Just try and keep everything alive, honestly, with these druids. And then make sure there's no like buildings left behind for like a time filler or something like that. So that's really what you want to avoid here. RC is still alive, which is good. And then I'm able to should clean up this back end pretty well. Lots of troops left here. But yeah, that's another attack. Pretty good. I'm gonna activate my RC here in a second. Every time I avoid one of these single target infernos, it's always the last thing alive on a base. It's so annoying. But there's another triple. All right, those are all the attacks I'm going to do today on this account because I'm done with my Legends hits. But I just wanted to get this video out there and show you guys that Mass Druid is still super, super good. Try experimenting with this army composition. I'll post it in the description of this video. But if you guys like the video, make sure to subscribe and also give it a thumbs up, like the video, drop a comment. I will see you guys in the next video.